Greetings from Harrisburg. I'm Andy Hoover, Legislative Director for the ACLU of Pennsylvania. This is something I want to start doing on a fairly regular basis, giving you a video update about what's going on here at the state capitol. And today, Tuesday, March 1st, was a big day. A number of bills that we are interested in were in committees, and they got committee votes today. So let me start with the big news. Senate Bill 1, which would create taxpayer-funded vouchers for low-income kids to go to private schools, parochial schools, or a public school outside their district. That got a vote today in the Senate Education Committee, and it passed by a vote of 8-2. Now, the ACLU of Pennsylvania does oppose this bill, along with a lot of groups, education groups, civil rights groups, a number of other organizations, about 25 to 30 at this point. And the reason for us is that we have some constitutional concerns about SB 1. There are 3 different provisions of the state constitution that would bar the legislature from passing this bill. Unfortunately, what we're hearing today at the state capitol is that a number of senators just don't care. One senator said that, well, we'll take this up then in the judicial branch. We have 3 branches of government, so it'll go to court. That was unfortunate because it's essentially saying that the legislature is off the hook and can consider unconstitutional bills, and the courts can just clean it up. So there are 3 different provisions, as I said, in the state constitution that would bar SB 1 from passing constitutional muster. We're also concerned about the fact that taxpayer funds will go to schools that can and do discriminate against kids for a variety of reasons, whether it's disability or because they're LGBT or because they have limited English proficiency, and so this is a major problem as well. Some other news from today: the House Judiciary Committee passed a bill to expand capital punishment in Pennsylvania. We have learned over the years that capital punishment is an absolute failure here in the Commonwealth, and yet the committee today, the House Judiciary Committee, voted to add 2 new aggravating circumstances for capital cases. So in other words, when these circumstances exist, prosecutors can pursue the death penalty. We oppose that bill along with Pennsylvanians for Alternatives to the Death Penalty. We think expanding the death penalty is a mistake when it has proven to be such a failed government program. And finally today, Representative Darrell Metcalf and a group of his friends announced the introduction of a package of bills related to immigration. Most of the bills, quite frankly, have been struck down somewhere in the country, whether it's here in Pennsylvania or elsewhere. It's E-Verify, mandating the use of the E-Verify program, along with using Arizona-style law enforcement tactics, and a number of other bills as well. So those bills will likely come up at some point. We hope not, but we will be ready to deal with those bills on immigration as well. So it was a busy day here at the state capitol. Thanks for checking out this update, and I'm expecting and hoping to come back with more of these updates as the weeks go on here at the state legislature. Stay tuned. Check out our blog, our Facebook, our Twitter. Freedom can't protect itself. That's why we're here at the Capitol.